All right, welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, we're going to be going over how we can select the best products, or at least make a good educated guess on what the best product of the day is going to be on like Warrior Plus or JVZoo. And then I'll also give you another tip on another platform. If you don't want to promote or sell Warrior Plus products or JVZoo products, then there's still a lot of other options, and I can show you where we can find other great tools and softwares. All right. So before we do that, let's jump into yesterday's income. We ended up with $777. It would have actually been a really slow day at around just over $200. It would have been more of a day like this day right here. But I got paid $500 extra cash for getting second place on a leaderboard. So when you start promoting affiliate products, a lot of times there'll be contests. You know, the promotion is only from between 3 and 7 days usually. And after that, if you are involved with the contest, you oftentimes can get paid, $100, $500, $1,000 just for promoting the product. And that's on top of the commissions you will earn as well. So I got paid a nice hefty $500 yesterday. So that really boosted. And then we did have a decent day on Impact. So that was really nice to see a couple of nice solid days on Impact over there. That's basically my AppSumo software reviews channel and the income I'm making from that. And then everything else pretty steady. Surprisingly, I had a couple of really solid days on JVZoo, right? And then I ended up having a big fat goose egg right there. The software that I was promoting, it's called Chat Gorilla, just did not do nearly as good as I thought it was going to do. I believe that the initial launch was only 3 days long, and I did really well the first 2 days. And then that last day, I just literally made no sales whatsoever. And I did get hops, I did get clicks and so forth. And sometimes the software just doesn't really take off. One thing that I think is happening with that one is that the AI generation softwares, AI writers are at this, you could kind of think of it as they're pretty easy to replicate now. They're really easy to create. All you have to do is just plug into OpenAI and with development, right? And then go and slap a front end, user interface on that. And you don't really have a unique product, if you will. And so I think that people already have a lot of lifetime deal AI writers. And so they're just not really a good software to create and sell right now. We're bombarded with hundreds of AI writers on the market. And I think that's why I didn't do, I really was expecting this one to just really take off. It was a unique software. I did like it, but my audience apparently kind of passed on it, right? But there we go. And then you guys asked me to put kind of some type of daily average in right here. So I went ahead and just put like right here, you'll see it's the average right over here. If we we take all that right there and we just come up here, you can see the average is 531. So it's 531 right there. So we'll do that. Someone mentioned that we could kind of see if it's increasing or decreasing on a daily basis. I'm not really sure I'm going to build that in. I'd have to probably create another spreadsheet over here so we can see the ups and downs and so forth. But that's something maybe I can build, but I'm not going to do that today. But I do have my daily average right now. Since starting this, it's 531 right now. So I'm going to jump right into the questions real fast. Actually, we're going to pass on the questions right now. We're going to go and show you how to, because I don't want to spend 10 minutes on the questions and then not have time to actually go. I don't want to rush through what I'm trying to teach today in today's video. So today we're going to be talking about how to pick products, how to pick winning products. So there's a couple things you can do. So if you go over here, what I'll do is I'll go over to Muncheye and just see who, I like to see the effort, at least people, if they actually posted their product in here. So today, this is December 22nd, so we know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products that we could go in here and choose from. A lot of times I'll come in here. This is a JVZoo product, so I'll click on it, and then I immediately will go into the JV page.
Hi, this is Brett Ingram, and I'm excited
and
to invite
then
you.
I will go and just kind of see promote this, never seen before technology, blah, blah, blah. Done for you, ClickBank affiliate sites that instantly rank themselves. That is pretty cool. It's not like a new thing that we haven't seen before. So sometimes I don't get excited about a product if it's just a site builder. We've seen so many site builders already. But I do like to see like what the quality of the user interface is, the people behind it. And then what I'll do is right off the bat, before I check out anything, I just click on affiliate link and then I go over here. And this is just my process, my standard process. What I do is I'll come over here and I'll go to vendor profile for Brett Ingram. And then this one is a solid 4 stars. He's a top 2% seller, a top 1% affiliate. This guy lives and breathes JV Zoo, and this is his career. And so he has over 42,000 sales right over here, and he's averaging a 4-star. So that tells me that he puts out good products. This is something I definitely would go and look at and see if it's something my audience would like. And I would probably take the next step on this, right? I did do, the Site Genius, for example. If I come over here, I'll also look at what hits with my different audiences. And also it just has to have kind of I also have to feel good about the software. If it's an offer that they've seen already, things like that, right? So one thing I'll do is I'm going to come over here to stats. And then if we go over to just the last 30 days right over here, you'll see right over here, Site Genius did pretty good. I got a 20% conversion rate and 62 sales. So it did pretty well, almost made $700 off of Site Genius. And that was a Amazon review site generator. So is this different? Yes. Is it different enough? Probably, because it's going to be a ClickBank review site generator. But what I don't like about this is that ClickBank is limited. Like Amazon has millions of products, right? ClickBank only has maybe a few thousand products on there at any given time. So if this sells to 500 to 1,000 people, they all go out and build all these sites. This really, how much success really are they going to have, right? So in a sense, I kind of don't know if I would want to push that product. Those are just things that I start thinking about, because I really do try to do it a little different. I don't want to just promote the product of the day, just promote the product because everybody else is, right? And so I do try to put a little bit of time and emotion and effort into is this a good product on multiple levels? Not even looking at the stats, this guy looks good. And I think I've bought maybe some of his products before, sold some of his products, but is this particular product one that we've seen before? Yeah, we've seen it dozens of times. People have created ClickBank site building tools on autopilot several times on this platform, right? So it's not anything new or anything like that. So we'll see, right? But I kind of do that a lot of times. Then I'll just push the back button and I'll go back and then I'll kind of look and see if there's any names I know. I do know that these guys right here, Max and James, I've sold a couple of their products, Omni and another one of them. They did pretty well. If we go back over here and look at my stats over here, so Quantum, I did almost $500 with them right there. And then there was another one I did as well. There was another one right over here called Omni that I made almost $300. So I have had some success with promoting their products. They did reach out to me and ask me, hey, do you want to be involved with this and promote this product right here? Once you start getting into this business, you got to get some success. Vendors will actually reach out to you, give you the product for free, and really ask you. Of course, they want free promotion from some big affiliates, right? But I'm deciding if today I want to do this promotion. We're fixing to go on vacation. I'm almost feeling like I just want to go on vacation and not do a push. But I am going to be taking a week off, just so you guys know. This is going to be my last building in public for probably about a week, actually. And then I'll just do an update of income report all in one swing. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be with my family and my kids. So I'm not going to have the time to get my laptop out and record a video for you guys or anything like that while I'm gone. So I'll just have to do a catch-up video and just go from there, right? Just giving you guys a heads up. But so certainly that's what I do. I'll come in here and I'll just kind of look and see what's going on. A lot of times we already know that this launched, right? So I want to go and see, hey, are they having success with this already, right? So we would go and we'd look at the sales page. We'd go and get our affiliate link right over here. And then I would come in here and just see, okay, so they have 25 sales, a 13% conversion. So we know it's converting good. And then I'll come in here and I'll look at the contest. We only have one person promoting this right now. And this guy is topping his leaderboard every single time. I don't know. It just pops with his audience, this Jeremy Kennedy guy, but no one else has really hopped on this quite yet. It just launched, right? So a couple things. So I'll do that. Another thing you can do is not everybody goes to the JV notice page. So then another thing you can do is you can go over here to the affiliate and you can go to launch calendar over here as well. And then this is where you can also look and see it is the 22nd. So where are we at? So we're right over here and you can just see all these other ones. You can push the +3 right here and then you can go and look at all the things that are launched right over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if you go back to Munchai, I believe there was 7 total, but one of them was JVZoo. So that means that one of these products right here wasn't even listed. So this is another way to go in there. And a lot of you guys are asking, hey, are there other niches that we would go into? Well, here's one, right? If you have the market and the niche right over here, then you would be able to go and sell, your coloring book products and so forth, and you would have a laser targeted audience as well, right? So I do that. And another thing that I do is I'll come in over here and I'll go to this site called Futurepedia, which has over 5,000 softwares on it. You wouldn't even have the time in your lifetime to review all of those softwares, and they're just coming in hot every single day. I'll come in over here, I'll look at what's popular, and then I'll also go and look at what's new. So you want to go and see some new softwares that are just coming out. You can go and look at this kind of stuff, like right over here. There's 4 bookmarks over here. So people bookmarking stuff also tells me that there's some interest of some sort as well. So I might come over here and click on YouTube banner and then maybe watch the video, see what this is all about. It's a YouTube summarizer. This looks like it might be an extension. Yep, it looks like it's a Chrome extension that maybe we can go get free access to and do a quick video review on, right? And this is how you can build your channel and start growing your following of just doing, this is a great tip for you guys, is to go and create your channel and put out 50 videos without even an affiliate link, right? Like if you want to do this and you want to do software reviews like I'm doing, I grinded doing AppSumo reviews without making any commissions for literally like half a year to grow an audience, to grow trust, and to get to a point where I'm actually like an affiliate and making money and so forth. So you have to have the attitude of going and putting your audience first, growing your audience before just thinking about making money, right? That's what everyone's teaching on YouTube, is that you're going to make $100 tonight as a rookie, just starting out. It doesn't really work like that. Whether it's with niche websites or YouTube or any kind of organic traffic method, it's going to take time to build a real audience, right? So go and just start doing these reviews, have fun with it. And then once you find these softwares, like just have a goal. I'm going to do 1 software review a day. And then once you go and do your software review, let's just say you do for every 5, you're like, you pick one of the ones out of the week that you did that is like a super cool software that you can go and now check and see if they have an affiliate program. And then you can go and maybe sign up for their lowest plan, sign up to be an affiliate, and then you can go and create 20 or 30 videos promoting it, right? So the sky's the limit, but you got to just be smart about it. But like I said, don't be thinking about the affiliate link right away if you're doing this method right over here. And this is a very strong method, because then you'll be able to really build up some different direct affiliate marketing with these companies that are launching on their own, and they're not using AppSumo, they're not using Warrior Plus, they're not using JVZoo, they're not using other platforms to get traffic from. They're just counting on, complete organic growth. So those are some of the tips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Let's go and check out my channel. I'm already there at the video from yesterday. So we've got Roz. I'm just going to say Roz Sififul. I've tried twice now, but Roz, thank you for answering our questions. How long do you spend to prepare your YouTube videos? Do you record, rewatch? Okay, so I can answer that right off the bat. I don't spend a whole lot of time with scripting, and this is all unscripted, right? And that's my style. And has it prevented me from growing to, 100,000 subscribers? Possibly, because I don't have these nice shiny videos. But you know what? There's a lot of people that have 30, 50, 100,000 subscribers that do this kind of video style, where it's just recording webcam and then basically recording your screen, right? Not really scripted, because the longer you spend on your video, you have to ask ask yourself a question. Are you trying to be Mr. Beast, right? Where he can spend an entire month putting together a video. He's got multiple millions of dollars at his expense in order to create the next winning video. He probably spends over $1 million just on a thumbnail, right? And so they might spend weeks just analyzing a thumbnail or creating a thumbnail. Like, that is not, I already know that's not me, and that's not what my goals are. So you have to start somewhere, right? And so what I teach is to just get good at talking, get good at just pushing record, and then just start, whatever thoughts are coming in your head, you basically just spit that out. It's hard for some people in the beginning. 3-4 years ago when I started doing this full time, my first couple of videos were really tough. I didn't know what I pushed record, then I was like, I froze and I was like, oh, I don't know what to say. But the cool part about it is that you're not live, right? And so just push record and just go for it, right? And you can edit that out in the editing process. If you want to you could spend 15 minutes editing your video. But if you want to know what I do, so it's actually an interesting topic because so to answer your question, I don't spend any time. It's literally less than 5 minutes to prepare. And then do you rewatch? I do rewatch my videos to see kind of just what I think of them, how good they are, but I don't usually do that before I push publish. I might watch them later after publishing, but I don't rewatch or record or anything like that. I am not a perfectionist, and that is something that's great about if you want to do this kind of business. It helps if you're not a perfectionist in a sense, because now that's how I've been able to publish 1,000 videos by myself in the last couple of years. 1,000 videos that are like this, that are 10, 20, 30 minutes long. And so not being a perfectionist has allowed me to do that. So I don't spend any time. Do you improvise or getting some time before making the recording? Yeah, again, I don't really spend a whole lot of time. I know what my topic is going to be. I spend time on topic research, keyword research, things like that. And then I just, boom, go for it. A lot of times I'll just go into AppSumo and I'll look for an app and I'll be like, okay, that one looks interesting. I'll research it. So I might spend, sometimes I'll spend 15 minutes researching. And then I guess to add to that, every once in a while, there is a software that I feel like I wouldn't be doing the review justice if I didn't spend 30 minutes or more with the software. So sometimes I will. That's kind of like that back research that I'm doing. I'll find everything I can out about the software. I'll actually use the software if it's a little bit more technical in nature before recording my video. So that's a strategy that you can do with the software as well. You could actually go. So I have two types. I have kind of a software unboxing where I literally just log in for the first time and it's very clear to my audience. And those ones are fine too. And I'm really okay with doing those when it's like an AI writer because I've done so many of them. But when it's something that's pretty technical in nature, something that's a little new to me as well, I usually will spend time in the software before recording my videos. So hopefully that kind of helps with a tip for you. Okay. So we'll come in here and this Prophet Notch, nice to see you. He is one of my students in my 6-Figure Freedom Club. I'd love to have more of you join. He said, loved the video, very motivating. Do you build a list from your LearnWire channel? I couldn't see any links. You're right. I don't build a list from there because the following and the feeling that I have with my following on LearnWire is that people tune in to see my content. I don't really want to or feel the need to have to send out an email every time I create a video. I create so many videos that I would also be sending an email to everybody on a daily basis. And I just think that that's overkill. And so it's kind of one of those channels where if you're into AppSumo software reviews, you're probably going to have me on alert and notifications on your phone. People know what to do. They're smart, right? They know what to do. They're going to find my content. Some people can only watch, a couple hours a week. So they'll kind of just look at all the videos I put out for that week and then they'll pick a couple of them and they'll watch them. So I'm very aware that I'm not building a list for LearnWire. It is something I've considered several times, but it's just not something like, also I know that there's people in this space that do newsletters and so forth, but I also don't have anybody working for me. And I also know that I can't manage a newsletter and all the emailing and all that. So it just it's definitely a intentional decision that I don't build a list with LearnWire. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully that explains why I don't have a list with LearnWire. I like the original thumbnails with bold text right over here. So I'm not really sure which one you're talking about. I'm going to go over here to content. I think you said the original ones with bold. I'm thinking that it might be these ones right here. For a while, I started going with these right here. And I think that these ones might be some of my best thumbnail work that I've so I might just need to go back to that. It's really, really good. It pops. It's only a couple words, or it's this style over here, which is not as aesthetically cool looking, but it does have a lot more text options. I can put a lot more text in there. So it's between these two styles, I believe, from what I'm saying. So I think that I agree with you. I like these two styles right here as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do going forward. This, believe it or not, this right here took just as long to create, saving the screenshot and doing all this stuff, like fiddling around with it, probably took just as long to create than those ones as well. So We'll go back into the comments real quick. Appreciate that. That's exactly what I wanted someone to say something, but yeah, appreciate that. I'll try to keep doing those ones. Okay. Looks like we might've got some more comments as we came in here. We have over here, great strategy and make how to create list. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to the bonus page thing, how to create a bonus page. And to be honest with you, I've never created a bonus page in system. I'm sure it can be done, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to that, but I will. It is written down. I will get to it. Just I'm not really sure. It's definitely not going to be in the next week or two, but hopefully I will be able to get that out for you. Okay. Which location is mostly for viewers from YouTube? I'm not sure what that means. Which location is mostly your viewers from YouTube? Oh, definitely LearnWire, if that makes sense. I have way stronger of an audience on LearnWire. I'd love my audience, a strong audience on this channel as well. I don't know what happened to this channel, but I mean, for having almost 11,000 subscribers, what I believe happened is half of my subscribers subscribed to me for like Amazon KDP and so forth. So since I don't talk about that stuff, they don't watch my videos and they don't get recommended to mine, but then they never unsubscribed as well. And so I don't really, my subscribers on this channel, almost 11,000, don't truly reflect how many affiliate marketing subscribers I actually have, right? So I can only look at it and go forward. But definitely LearnWire is my most powerful channel, and the audience is very passionate and so forth. So hopefully that answers that. Your video is truly remarkable in the grand story of things. This is spam right here. So what I'll do is I'll go like this, and I usually report. I usually try to report it, but I removed it. Let's keep going. So we have Vasty Design. Great to see the inside of the system. Email system, something rarely shown on public. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't see people logging into their GetResponse account and showing you what email they sent, what their conversions were, how much money they made from it. No one shares that stuff. And it's just nuts, right? This is quality content. I'm showing you exactly what I do to make hundreds of dollars. It's just crazy, right? It's just crazy. And what that tells me, guys, is that in this particular space with affiliate marketing, I have to have I'm going to have to step my video editing up, hire a video editor, plan out content. And to me, it's just generic content. When you guys go and watch content from a lot of these creators, I'm not going to name drop or anything, but it's extremely fancy. Like they probably spend $500 to $1,000 for video editing per video. They set up, they script and do all this stuff. But then at the end of the day, they're not really showing you anything about their actual business. It's really just generic content and tips. Like I don't like to watch 5 tips to grow your business better. Do email marketing. And then the next thing, you must have a business website. Those are all generic tips that's not really helping someone, right? And it just blows my mind and I'm sure that you guys can agree, even on Jackie's channel, it's growing relatively slow for the extreme value that he's offering on that channel. It's like, we're actually showing you the ins and outs of our business. Like literally, this is exactly what I'm doing on a daily basis. I'm showing you that for free. But then if I hired a video editor and talked into the camera and gave you 5 tips to grow your business, that would have more of a chance to blow up. It's just crazy, right? So what it tells me is that the vast majority of people want that high production value of really polished video. A little rant there, but that's what's kind of going on. You like the method of emailing approach to your email list shorter? Yep, that's a little different than most people do as well. And could you put a running total of sales divided by the number of... So what I did was I just basically did an average. I mean, if I go and grab this right here, you will see that we have an average of 531. That is basically the same thing right over here, average. This is the average of what I'm making right now. I don't really need to do a running total and then divide that by. That's just, there's no reason to do all that math. I mean, I have an average right here. This is what my average day is. I'll try to keep that going right now. And then maybe another column to see the daily total increasing or decreasing. I'll see if I can figure out a way to kind of represent that without the spreadsheet getting kind of, out of hand or whatever. And then can you break down what traffic sources you would use to build your email list and jump into your course for an overview? So the traffic source that I use 100% right now is YouTube. I've shown you guys my channels. You're welcome to go and look up any of these right here. I mean, this is essentially what I do. I just create content and, put the content out there and people watch it. And then a little percentage of them click on my links in my description. It's a very, very simple business model. It's about as simple as it possibly can get. It's all free traffic and it's all very quality traffic, because by the time someone watches your video and then actually clicks on something, they already saw your video, they already liked your content, and so they're much more likely to purchase if they actually make it their way through that sales process, click on the link and so forth. So that's why you see high conversion rates. As far as the course, I can go and just show you the course, which is over here, and then we go into the classroom right over here. And you can see the activity right over here. I've got people messaging me. We've got people commenting on posts. We've got likes. We've got a good community right over here in the Six Figure Freedom Club. But under Classroom, we have all of our live trainings right over here. So we've had 4 live sessions. This is a relatively new, but you can see they're basically like coaching sessions as well. I give tips, SEO strategies for YouTube and so forth. And every time I do a live call, I upload it here. You can see they're all uploaded right here. So super cool stuff. And then over here under Classroom again, this is the course, YT Affiliate Blueprint. This is fresh. I built this just 2 months ago, preparing for this community. And it's everything: how to pick a niche, picking a niche mastery, find affiliate products to promote, and it's not even what I just showed you right now. I dive even deeper. Content blueprint, how to create your content, how to create your YouTube channel, softwares and tools that I recommend and use, how to create lightning fast videos, quick and easy thumbnails, my strategy behind that, daily dose of motivation. So I'm going to motivate you to get started right there, and then a conclusion and so forth, right? So really, really good stuff. And then also I have a case study. I'm not going to open that one up, but we have a case study of building a channel from scratch, 0 subscribers, 0 views, and show you exactly how it's done. That channel already has 153 subscribers right now, and I could blow this channel up and start making money from it if I wanted to. And I'm already proving that I can build a channel from scratch, but I have too many channels right now, so I don't think it's going to be my next, channel that I'm trying to grow to 10,000 subscribers or not. But I just wanted to show my audience that to help motivate them, that you can start from scratch and start getting subscribers. So, all right, that's going to end it for today. Hopefully that answered your guys' questions. I appreciate you. Leave comments below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on my next one. This might be my last video let me look at the calendar real quick. Yeah, I would estimate that my next video won't be until January 2nd. We'll do a lot of catching up and so forth. If I could slip in one, on the weekend in a week or something like that, I will. But I hope everybody that celebrates Christmas and the holidays has a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching my content. I appreciate you all. And if I don't hear from you, I will see you next year, ready to go, ready to rock a new year in 2024. So we'll see you. Thank you.